Since the start of the Memphis Safe Task Force, agents have made more than 4,900 arrests. That's according to numbers from the U.S. Marshals Service released today. Well, now there's a new plan to help move the mountain of cases through the court system. ABC 24's Ezekiel Telemaco joins us now with how the U.S. Attorney's Office says this will work. Ezekiel.
That's right, Pepper. The U.S. Attorney's Office is temporarily assigning 20 military lawyers to help prosecute the mounting caseload since the task force began its crime-fighting efforts in Memphis. They say this is to help fight and maintain that momentum against fighting crime in Memphis. The U.S. Attorney's Office for the Western District of Tennessee announced Wednesday 20 military lawyers from the U.S. Department of War will be temporarily assigned to serve as Special Assistant United States Attorneys in Memphis. The lawyers are judge advocates from all four branches of the armed forces and will support federal prosecutions linked to the Memphis Safe Task Force. Federal leaders say that the military lawyers come from states all across the country, and many have prior experience in federal and state prosecutions. From October 1st through December 31st, federal prosecutors say they charged 195 defendants connected to the Memphis Safe Task Force. That includes more than 100 indictments and cases involving gun crimes, drug trafficking, robbery, carjacking, and child exploitation. Federal leaders say that represents more than a 200% increase in the indictments compared to the same time period last year. The U.S. Attorney's Office says the extra prosecutors are needed to keep the cases moving through the courts and to continue targeting offenders who pose a risk to public safety. The U.S. Marshal for West Tennessee says the extra prosecutors will help avoid delays in prosecuting people that the task force arrested. Now, federal leaders say that the military lawyers will be temporarily assigned and will serve as Special Assistant United States Attorneys while the Memphis Safe Task Force continues to operate. Now, we have reached out to the Governor, Bill Lee, and his office for a comment, and we'll update you when we hear back. Live in studio, I'm Ezekiel Telemaco.